Remember chariots, horse-drawn carriages? They were once the pinnacle of transportation, but the human desire for speed and efficiency spurred a revolution. Enter the automobile. Early pioneers tinkered, toiled, and dreamt of a future where horses were for racing, not commuting. The late 19th century saw the birth of the first practical automobiles. These weren't sleek, stylish machines. They were clunky contraptions, prone to breakdowns and more than a little noisy. But they represented a seismic shift in transportation. These early automobiles, like the Benz Patent motor wagon and the Ford quadricycle, were groundbreaking. They captured imaginations. People began to see a future of personal mobility, a world where travel wasn't dictated by the limitations of horses. One name changed everything: Henry Ford. His Model T wasn't the first car, but it was the first car for everyone. Ford's assembly line made cars affordable. Suddenly, the working man could own an automobile. This sparked an explosion in car ownership. Roads, once the domain of horses and buggies, were now filled with automobiles. The world was changing, one Model T at a time. This mass adoption of the automobile had a profound impact. It reshaped cities, spawned new industries, and changed the very fabric of society. The world was becoming increasingly mobile, and it all started with a desire to build a car for the masses. The automobile was here to stay, but it wasn't standing still. Engineers and designers constantly pushed boundaries. Engines became more powerful. Designs became more aerodynamic. Cars went from being a luxury to a necessity. The mid-20th century saw the rise of the muscle car. These powerful machines, like the Ford Mustang and the Chevrolet Camaro, captured the spirit of the open road. Speed, style, and performance were the order of the day. But the evolution of the car wasn't just about power and speed. Safety features like seatbelts, airbags, and crumple zones became increasingly common. The automobile was becoming not only more exciting, but also more secure. Early cars were death traps. No, really. Crashes, even at low speeds, were often fatal, but over time, safety became paramount. Seatbelts, once an afterthought, became standard. Then came airbags, crumple zones, and electronic stability control. These innovations saved countless lives. Cars became less about surviving a crash, and more about avoiding it altogether. Anti-lock brakes, traction control, and blind spot monitoring made driving safer than ever before. Today, advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, are becoming increasingly common. These systems, like lane departure warning and automatic emergency braking, are making cars smarter and safer. The goal? To minimize human error and prevent accidents before they happen. Section 5. A greener ride. The emergence of electric cars. For decades, cars ran on gasoline. It was the fuel that powered our journeys. But burning fossil fuels has a downside: pollution. Enter the electric car. Early attempts were limited by battery technology, but recent advancements have been transformative. Tesla, with its sleek designs and impressive range, made electric cars cool. Now, every major manufacturer is in on the game. Electric cars are no longer a niche product. They're a viable alternative to gasoline-powered vehicles. Electric cars are quieter, more efficient, and better for the environment. They represent a significant step towards a cleaner, more sustainable future for transportation. And as battery technology continues to improve, electric cars will only become more appealing. Section 6. Driving into the future, the rise of autonomous vehicles. In this chapter, we explore the incredible advancements in autonomous vehicle technology and how it is set to transform our daily lives. Imagine a world where cars drive themselves. No more traffic jams, no more stress from navigating through busy streets, and no more accidents caused by human error. Autonomous vehicles promise a safer and more efficient driving experience. It sounds like science fiction, but the reality is that this technology is already here and evolving rapidly. But it's closer than you think. Autonomous vehicles, or self-driving cars, are no longer a pipe dream. They're a reality. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Cruise are at the forefront of this innovation. They are testing self-driving cars on public roads right now, gathering data and improving their systems. These vehicles use a complex array of sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence to navigate the world around them. They can detect obstacles, read traffic signs, and even predict the actions of other road users. The technology is still under development, but it's advancing rapidly. Every day, engineers and developers are working tirelessly to perfect these systems. These vehicles use a complex array of sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence to navigate the world around them. They can detect obstacles, read traffic signs, and even predict the actions of other road users. The technology is still under development, but it's advancing rapidly. Every day, engineers and developers are working tirelessly to perfect these systems. Autonomous vehicles have the potential to revolutionize transportation. They could make our roads safer, reduce traffic congestion, and provide mobility options for those who are unable to drive themselves. Imagine a world where elderly individuals and people with disabilities can travel independently. Autonomous vehicles can offer them newfound freedom and accessibility. They could make our roads safer, reduce traffic congestion, and provide mobility options for those who are unable to drive themselves. The future of driving is autonomous. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to see more self-driving cars on our roads, changing the way we think about transportation forever. The future of driving is autonomous. The journey has just begun and the possibilities are endless. Section 7. The open road and beyond. Cars and our cultural landscape. Cars are more than just machines. They are symbols of innovation and progress, reflecting the technological advancements of their time. They're woven into the fabric of our culture. Think about it. From the moment they were introduced, cars have captured our imagination and become a part of our daily lives. How many songs, movies, and TV shows feature cars? They are not just props, but often play pivotal roles in storytelling. From Little Deuce Coupe to The Fast and the Furious, cars are central to our entertainment. They symbolize speed, power, and the thrill of the chase. But it goes deeper than that. Cars are a reflection of our personal identities and aspirations. Cars represent freedom, independence, and adventure. They allow us to break free from our routines and explore new horizons. The open road is a symbol of possibility, a chance to escape the mundane and explore the unknown. It invites us to dream and discover. Cars give us the freedom to choose our own path. They empower us to make spontaneous decisions and embark on journeys at a moment's notice. Cars have also shaped our cities and towns. They have influenced the way we design our living spaces and infrastructure. The rise of the automobile led to the development of suburbs, shopping malls, and the interstate highway system. These changes have transformed our social and economic landscapes. Our built environment is designed around the automobile. Roads, bridges, and parking lots dominate our urban planning, reflecting the car's central role in our lives. Section 8. Parking problems and pollution, the environmental cost of cars. Cars have given us a lot. They have provided us with freedom, convenience, and the ability to travel long distances with ease. From family road trips to daily commutes, cars have become an integral part of our lives, but they've also come at a cost. The environmental toll of cars is significant and cannot be ignored. Air pollution from vehicle emissions is a major contributor to climate change. The exhaust fumes from millions of cars on the road release harmful pollutants into the atmosphere, affecting both our health and the environment. And let's not forget about traffic congestion, parking problems, and the vast amount of space dedicated to roads and parking lots. Cities are becoming increasingly crowded, and finding a parking spot can be a daily struggle. The environmental impact of cars is undeniable. The more cars we have, the more we contribute to air pollution and the degradation of our natural surroundings. We're consuming vast amounts of fossil fuels, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions and degrading air quality. The reliance on gasoline and diesel fuels is unsustainable and harmful, and as the number of cars on the road continues to grow, so too do these problems. The increase in vehicle ownership leads to more traffic jams, longer commute times, and greater environmental damage. Addressing the environmental impact of cars is crucial. We must take action to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate the damage caused by vehicle emissions. We need to transition to cleaner forms of transportation such as electric vehicles, public transit, and active transportation like walking and cycling. These alternatives can help reduce our carbon footprint and improve air quality. The future of our planet depends on it. By making sustainable choices today, we can ensure a healthier, cleaner environment for future generations. Section 9. A world without wheels. Imagining a future shaped by automobiles. What if we lived in a world without cars? It's hard to imagine, isn't it? Cars have become so ingrained in our lives that it's difficult to picture a future without them. But what if that future is closer than we think? As technology continues to advance, new forms of transportation are emerging. High-speed rail, hyperloop systems, and even flying cars are no longer the stuff of science fiction. These innovations have the potential to revolutionize the way we travel. A world without cars might sound strange, but it could also be a world with cleaner air, less traffic congestion, and more livable cities. It's a future worth considering. Section 10. Buckle up for the ride, navigating the future of transportation. The future of transportation is full of possibilities. Electric cars, autonomous vehicles, and other emerging technologies are poised to transform the way we move. But with these advancements come challenges. How will we manage the transition to a more automated transportation system? How will we address the ethical concerns surrounding self-driving cars? And how will we ensure that these technologies benefit everyone, not just a select few? These are complex questions with no easy answers. But by embracing innovation, fostering collaboration, and prioritizing sustainability, we can create a future of transportation that is both efficient and equitable. Section 11. The road ahead. A glimpse into the future of automotive innovation. The automobile has come a long way since those early, clunky contraptions. From the Model T to the Tesla Model S, from the muscle car to the self-driving car, the evolution of the automobile has been nothing short of remarkable. But the journey is far from over. The road ahead is paved with innovation. Electric cars will become even more efficient and affordable. Autonomous vehicles will become more capable and commonplace, and entirely new forms of transportation will emerge, technologies that we can only dream of today. The future of automotive innovation is bright, so buckle up, enjoy the ride, and let's see where the road takes us.